Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here. Welcome back to my full playthrough walkthrough of Dark Souls 2 version 1.00. This is more of a let's play than anything. I'm still explaining everything as I go and giving tips and strategies, but you know, this is a really old version of the game. It's unpatched on PlayStation 3, and nobody really asked for it. I just wanted to go back and play this because Dark Souls 2 just got overhauled, you know, several years ago, just completely overhauled. With Scholar of the First Sin, and I wanted to see if Dark Souls 2 is as frustrating as I remembered it being on launch. And so far, the answer is yes, but it's not so bad that I don't want to play it, so we're still going through it. Showing my stats, currently level 76 with 29 Vigor, 23 Endurance, 22 Strength, 16 Dex, and 18 Adaptability. Just using a Broadsword plus 5 and the Drang Lake Shield, and then I can get rid of that. Okay. So we are going to start going through Harvest Valley and Earthen Peak. So we'll start at Harvest Valley in the Poison Pool Bonfire. And there's a lot to do here in Earthen Peak and Harvest Valley and Earthen Peak. There's 2 NPCs we're going to send back to Majula. And 2 bosses we're going to kill. Alright, so from this bonfire, you don't want to roll. You just want to run through the pool. And then you shouldn't get completely poisoned. This is, I think, Cloanne. Yep, this is Cloanne. This is the daughter of Lenegrast. And if you exhaust her dialogue, she will tell you that she is going to go. So once she starts repeating herself, she will start moving back to Majula. And she will sit right outside of Lenegrast's house, but she will never say hello to him, even though she believes that man is my father, which is strange. All right. So, there are skeletons here in Harvest Valley. One thing you want to do is put poison moss on your bar. You should have plenty from your time in Huntsman's Copse from killing the butterflies. If not, you can just go farm the butterflies. All right, so I am just going to take the poison for now. Just so I can kill these guys. Perfect. Alright, and then we're going to walk around collecting, but there are skeletons that will come alive here, so you do want to be somewhat careful. You want to keep an eye on your meters. Okay. Lots of goodies, lots of goodies, lots of goodies. And then there is another little cave right here to go into. Nice fragrant branch of yore and a torch. Oh, Gavlan. I totally forgot he shows up here. Completely forgot. You could buy some moss from him if you like. He is also the only one that sells poison arrows in the game. Open this chest. That guy was just always drinking. Like, what are you drinking? Where are you getting it from? Who's your supplier? Infiltrate the dealer. Find the supplier. Just unanswered questions from Gavlan, you know? It's a big mystery. So there's a chest here. It's kind of hard to see. And opening chests in Dark Souls 2 takes a while, so it's really just there to mess with you primarily. Alright. So that's that. Once you're done, oh my god. Just go back up. Okay. And then while you're here, you want to be careful because there are pyromancers up in the rafters here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's a scholar thing? Pyros? cool, I guess. Uh-oh. That's one. That's two. Very good. Those guys always get me a little nervous. So I'm glad that went well. Yeah, I believe in Scholar there are pyromancers up here. Okay. So that lever opens this gate. And then this is actually another bonfire, which is nicely placed. I feel like in Scholar there's poison pots here. Am I wrong for thinking that? I gotta go back and look. I feel like there's poison pots there. Okay. This area here is really interesting. Oh, in Scholar, there's a lot of crystal lizards here. This area is interesting. How do I want to do this? Let's go this way first. So, there's going to be a big enemy that's going to bust through a wall. Right here. Yep. And then you effectively want to use this enemy to go through this wall. So you just want to kite him through here. Come on, dude. Don't disappoint me. Oh, wow. Okay. Come on, dude. Just punch. Maybe. Yep. I believe that's it. Yeah. Whew. Took a while. So you want to keep in mind what we just did. Using an enemy to break a barrier, because we can do that a couple times. Alright, then we can drop down here. Right, okay. Not going to do that just yet. We're going to drop down here and open a chest. And then let me try to see if I can find a map to make this way easier. Harvest Valley Poison Map. I'm amazed that no one did this. The only way out is into a gas-filled tunnel with the soul of a nameless soldier and a skeleton. I could have sworn there was more down here. But okay. Holy shit, where am I going? Alright, so now we're back by the bonfire. So now we can drop down here. So what we need to do is we need to use these guys Oh! Oh, this is really bad to be in here. This is really bad. Anyway, we need to use these guys to break the environment, but you really just need one. Oh. It's the middle one. Yeah, see? This is so annoying. Yeah, I've definitely waited too long there. Whoa! Alright, we got the last one here. Oh, hello. Please don't fall. You're going down. Oh, wow, we made it back up. Good for you. Oh my god. Oh, do I not need these guys? I could have sworn I needed them. Okay. Wow. I really thought I needed them to break these. Happy to be wrong. Oh god, he's close. Happy to be wrong. Alright, go ahead and clear out the loot. I think I got this ready, yep. Another fragrant branch of yore, and then I think there's one more hole. Yep. Cool. All right. Very good. And now we're back here. Groovy. I feel like this hole leads to something, though. I really feel like there's something down there, but okay. Alright, so we got 2 Bane Diggers here. I think it's called a Bane Digger. But, you know, same deal as before. Oh boy. Okay. It's pretty low on life anyway. I'm actually going to restore my humanity and all my health. At least we're, like, you know, stocked back up on flasks and whatnot. Uh-oh. Wow, that was lucky. I swear to God, I'm fucking mashing square there. If I'm not mistaken. I think there's a lot of enemy placement changes here in Scholar. So I could have sworn there's supposed to be skeletons here. There are treasures down here. Yeah, I knew there was stuff down here. Oh my God. Alright, so this is back where I was. I can't escape. There we go. All right, I have no advice for what I just did. I just hugged walls and prayed for the best. So these guys have, like, hilarious speed and can basically chase you with their hammers, so you gotta be careful with them. Not gonna go that way just yet. Instead, we're gonna go this way. I do believe enemies lurk. Yep, I can hear the chains. Hello? What are you doing? Okay. So this statue is the Warriors of Sunlight Covenant. Because we're just talking, and this is like a casual playthrough here, I need to comment on this. I don't like that this is in this game. I don't like it. It just feels like fan service. That's like, a lot of this game just feels like, hey, remember that from Dark Souls 1? Wasn't that so cool? That's what a lot of this game feels like to me, and there is no good reason for the Sunlight Altar to be in this game. None whatsoever. So, yeah. It feels completely unnecessary. I'm deliberately moving very slowly through here. I'm not ready to do that just yet. Anyway, it's just, it frustrates me a lot. So that's the one we saw walking around before. So it's not like a fresh enemy or anything. But then there's this guy. All right, so you have a choice. We can just run straight through here. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do it. So it's worth it. It's just like, when do you want to do it? That's really the whole thing. Almost positive there's an illusory wall in here. Oh, it's this. Right. You don't have to do this like what I just did. You don't have to do this now. But it is a lot quicker to do it now because you don't drain the poison for a while. So it's completely up to you. All right, but with that done, now we can go to the upper level. Hopefully this poison stops building. Be real cool. Oh my God. Finally. All right, we're actually pretty close to a boss, believe it or not. I definitely feel like the enemy placement is different in Scholar here. I don't remember these guys. I feel like there's supposed to be pyromancers here. Almost positive this is a trap. Like 99% sure. Yep. Just hold up your shield. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm missing a pathway? Oh, it's that. Oh, this sucks. Actually, it's not so bad. All right. Try to jump in here. Great. Perfect. These guys are a little tough to fight. They stack bleed. Yep. And they have a decent amount of poise, so they can hit you through things. Oh shit! Yeah, they always do that shit. They always sneak up on you. Which, I mean, fair. I have no problem with that. I knew there was one here. I don't know if this is a trap or not. No. Crossbow +3 and heavy bolts. All right. watch the floor switch. Do need to watch out for that. Alright, let's go fight the boss. The boss here in Harvest Valley is not difficult. It's sad. It's one of the most disappointing bosses in the game, honestly. It's basically Jabba the Hutt. I mean, once you see it, you're going to completely agree, because there's no other way to say it. It's literally Jabba the Hutt. The boss's name is Covetous Demon, and, you know, the name matches. He's a big slug. But, yep, Jabba the Hutt. So, tail is the weak point if you can get to it. He moves around a lot, though. And he will also roll around. Yep, so when you see him tilt, just be on the lookout. Oh! Forgot he could do it twice. Whoa! Come on. He can also jump, which is weird. Oh, dude. Come on. Okay. That's Covetous Demon. Really nothing crazy. It's very easy. These urns up here, you can shoot them down, but they don't do anything. They just have zombies in them. I thought it'd be pretty cool if there was poison in them, and then you could poison the boss, but no such luck. Okay, so here is Lucatiel of Mirrah, who I always love to see. She gets the Ring of Steel Protection. And she talks about her brother, who we will meet eventually. Okay, great. So I am going to head back to Majula and level up. I think they moved Lucatiel in, yeah, I think they move her. They do move her in Scholar. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah. She is where that poison hallway is. Yeah, they move her in Scholar. Okay, anyway. So you can see Chloanne over there. She will never speak with Lenegrast, even though she thinks it's her father. I don't know why she doesn't go say hello. Okay. All right. Once you're ready, go back to Lower Earthen Peak Bonfire. Earthen Peak is pretty difficult. Even in my Scholar playthrough, I ended up despawning a couple enemies here because I kept dying. So it is challenging. I'll be the first to tell you that it is challenging. But hopefully I can help out. So lots of these little ninja enemies to watch out for. Some of them have claws, some of them have swords. Something that I find interesting about Dark Souls 2 is some enemies vanish when you kill them. Some of them don't. There doesn't seem to be any real consistency to it. Oh god. Shit. Ah! Oh my god, that went horribly. That was really bad. Gonna be honest with you, I don't know if this is gonna be worth it. Okay, that may have been worth it. It's knowing is difficult. This raises the pot. I don't know what that does, but that's what it does. Okay. Next step, we gotta go up this ladder. Wow. Alright. Behind this fog wall is a bonfire. And this is a really significant bonfire. I need to stare at something for a second. I feel like I once saw a developer phantom moving. Anyway, what we have to do is we have to light this torch and then light the windmill on fire. This is a notoriously strange thing in Dark Souls 2 and straight up bad game design. But you light a metal rod on fire, it sets the windmill on fire, and then it stops spinning, and then it drains the poison level from the dungeon. So you can see it's much lower now. And it's cool that you can drain the poison. I like that, but I just don't understand how anyone would know to do that. I don't even remember how I found it. I think I saw a player doing it. It must have been a player. It couldn't have been anything else. So this section right here is pretty tough. Wait, is that a scholar change? Are there no guys up here? Wow. Okay. There's an illusory wall right here. This one's easily forgotten. Get yourself a spell quartz ring +1. And then I wasn't actually prepared to come up here yet, so we're going to go back down. God, the poison is still ticking. I hate it. Nope. I knew there was somebody here. I just didn't know on what side. So you want to break one of these, and then we're going to walk along this edge. I think this is a Pharos Lockstone. Simpleton Spice. I feel like there's a Lockstone coming. Maybe that was a scholar change. Anywho, there's an NPC here named Laddersmith Gilligan. Gilligan is a fantastic NPC. And you pay him 2,000 souls, and then he will put down a ladder, and this ladder will rescue you and him. So after this, just speak with him, exhaust his dialogue, and then he will move to Majula, which is where you definitely want him to go. Okay. Somebody's asking for help on PSN. All right. So he will go back to Majula, and we will use him later on to build ladders down into the pit in Majula. I knew there was a Pharos Lockstone. Somebody commented on a video a few weeks ago, it was like a month ago, saying that like he really hated my walkthroughs. And mind you, he was commenting on many of my videos, so he was clearly watching them, even though he didn't like me, which fine with me. Saying like, oh, this guy never knows what he's doing, yada yada yada. And I'm just like, man, what do you like? Okay, so I don't know the location of every single treasure. Jesus, I know there's a treasure somewhere. I just don't know what it is. I just thought it was stupid. Also, I don't know what that switch does. Anywho, all right. So there's a couple enemies here that I want to deal with before we get too far. Okay, maybe I don't have to. Alright. I'm going to pull this lever, and then this is going to lift up this platform. There are items above and below this platform, however. Divine Blessing, Large Soul. So now you want to come over here. And then if you wait a second, the platform will drop. Great. And then we're going to do it one more time. Oh, shit. That scared the shit out of me. All right, we get the Mirrah shield. That scared the devil out of me. That was terrifying. Okay. I love that sound. Okay, so mild-mannered Pate is here again. And he tells us about a treasure. So we can open... Oh, we can't open this. Right, we gotta jump. Okay. Oh, God. Please don't break. We'll come back around for this. I don't think this Pyromancer is here in Scholar. I really don't think she's here. Okay. Great. So to get Pate's treasure, we would drop right there. However, there is more to do. So this is a tough jump. You kind of want to jump into the wall. Just like that. It's hard. It's very hard. I don't find the jump particularly fun. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's from Quake. Holy shit. You would hear that sound if you killed somebody frames before they captured a flag. Frames. It was one of the best sounds to hear. All right, so make sure you exhaust his dialogue. Otherwise, he will not move to the next area. And then there's another jump for us to make here, which is an interesting jump, and I was really glad to eventually figure it out. I think this is Lightning Spear. Yep. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. There's an easy way to do this jump where there should be an enemy here. You basically want to jump into the enemy and use the enemy to, like, block. This is going to be very difficult. I'm going to attempt it, but there's a high likelihood I don't make this jump. Oh my god, that camera took... Jesus took the wheel right there. Holy Jesus. We'll try it again now that the enemy will be alive. Wow, that was... that was horrible. I don't know how that enemy died, though. I deliberately left that one alive. Yeah, you see him there? I don't know how he died. We'll figure it out together. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where the hell did you all come from? What happened to my stamina? All right. Yeah, in Scholar, there's more guys that jump down. Strange that they're not here. Well, anyway. Oh, whoops. This guy, okay. No, it's still not who I'm thinking of. But anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go upstairs. We didn't actually go this route, which is fine. It'll bring us to the same place. Okay, we don't want to deal with combustion. That spell's terrifying. There is a way across. Like, you can make this jump. Just not going to. The delay on your own hits. Like, I hate that I can't just poke that and, like, bounce away. Like, you're forced to completely commit to it. It sucks. Just doesn't feel good. A lot of this game just, like, doesn't feel good. Oh. Okay. Try it again. I'm actually feeling fine about it this time. All right, ready? So what we're going to do is we're going to run into this enemy. Never mind. Because these hitboxes are terrible. Try one more time. I'm not going to fight all three of these goons again. Not even going to fight that one. I'm just going to come over here. Oh, God. Okay. Uno mas. Perfect. Although, really big problem, I don't know how to get off of here. I have no idea. I have no goddamn idea how to get off this thing. I mean, I imagine I'm just supposed to jump over, but there's no way I'm making this. Maybe that was possible. I have no idea. But that's how you get the item. So we're going to continue. I'm going to abandon those souls. That's like the hardest jump. One of the hardest jumps in the game is that one. But you want to use the enemy as like a wall. It's going to sound really weird, but I have a wind screen on my microphone. It's like, you know, one of those pop filter cushion things. And sometimes if I have a lot of coffee in a day and I have like a lot of meetings for work, the pop filter begins to smell like coffee. It goes away after a few hours, but it's just, I don't know why, I just like it. I know some people might find that a little gross, but whatever. I think it smells good. It's a reminder that I've been talking all day. But hey, that's what they pay me for. They pay me to think. They literally do. It's my job. Alright, so pyromancers in this game are fucking strong as hell. So you really gotta be careful. Dude, I pressed square and nothing happened. Somebody call the cops. Oh my god. Dark Souls 2 kills me. It kills me. In no other game, in the two games before it, Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1, backstabbing and opening doors and going through fog walls, parrying, or riposting rather, you're invincible. And you should be. You are stuck in an animation that you cannot get out of. But for some reason in Dark Souls 2, they thought it was a good idea to make you take damage during it. Fucking obnoxious. It's that way in Scholar as well. They never changed it. It's just so stupid. I can't think of a good reason for it. Like, I cannot think of a good reason for a change like that. I just can't. Other than, hey, people, people love dying in this game. Isn't that why they like it? No, they don't. Like, the death is just a side effect. Anyway, you want to make sure she can't use combustion on you, which she almost got away with there. I think this is a booby trap. Yep. Ferrous Lockstone, always helpful. Okay. Cool, so we're done with this kind of area. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come out here and then go all the... that was funny. And then go across and down. Yes. Nope, sorry. Oh, God. Across and up. I thought we were on the upper level. So near that illusory wall that we found. Okay. Yo, what? What are you trying to do to me? By the way, I meant to mention this earlier when I was in Harvest Valley and fighting the guys with the sledgehammers. You should watch Harry Styles play the song Sledgehammer with his band on Howard Stern. I think it was recorded like 2 years ago. Fantastic. Anyway, there's a pyro up here that you got to be careful of. We got lucky there with her using that attack. Had she sent out a combustion, we probably would have been screwed. Anyway. You can go this way. These two guys are guarding the boss, but there's more to do. Yeah. Just going to throw this to break the urns. Hopefully it breaks them. Yep. Great. Okay. So you want to kill these bugs. This chest, though, is a mimic. So you can put a Ferrous Lockstone in here, and then this water will cure poison. So here, I'll actually... I'll leave one alive, and then... yeah, so watch. I'll get poisoned. Okay. Cured. And it restores your health. So, it's really useful. But this is a mimic. You want to watch out, though. You can't just stand behind mimics in Dark Souls 2. Because when they flip over, they will deal damage to you, and they can basically 180 you and just eat you, so... that was close. Anyway, he gives you the Dark Gauntlets and the Work Hook. I am going to... Human Effigy. Okay. Oh, whoa. Totally forgot about this guy. I don't remember him at all. I don't know if he's even there in Scholar. There's two illusory walls here. There's one here, and then there's another one here, and there's a bonfire behind one of them. Yes, this has the bonfire. The bonfire. Okay. And then there is a summon sign somewhere. There's a summon sign for Jester Thomas. There it is. Oop. Okay. All right. Jester Thomas is actually like incredibly strong for this fight because the boss is weak to fire. Yeah, I want you to see this. I want you to see how weak she is to fire. She can throw her head. She's basically Medusa, but you don't have to worry about petrification or anything. But, yeah, she can throw her head and then the head explodes. So just watch out for that. If you don't drain the poison, you'll be fighting her in a lake of poison, which isn't good. But since we drained it, we don't have to. Well, you got here eventually. What? Okay. Yeah, so Thomas just sort of goes in on her. All you got to do is hit her every once in a while and aggro her for him. That's it. That's Mytha. Or Mytha. That's the whole fight. Thomas makes it pretty trivial. He's like one of the best summons in the game just because he actually has the boss's weakness, which is quite rare. But that'll do it for this area. And now we're going to do the thing that makes... just makes no sense. We're going to go from the top of a mountain of poison, top of a diseased, poisonous mountain. We're going to take an elevator up, and we're going to be let out at effectively like the base of a volcano. I don't know. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. But this is Iron Keep. We will do Iron Keep next time, but we'll light the bonfire and then leave. I actually like Iron Keep. I think it's a cool area. It's just geographically, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Light the bonfire down here. And go back to Majula. All right. I'm just going to go straight strength points here. And I'm not going to level my sword up past +5. Let me see something. Okay, I think it's time for me to start using the halberd. But I'm not going to level the halberd up past +5. I'm going to use the same weapon I used in Scholar, which is the Saintier Spear. Oh, I always forget about this treasure. Nice. I'm going to go Saintier Spear. I won't get it for another couple sections of the walkthrough. But, yeah, we're good on this. Okay, cool. So we'll end it here. Where do we go? Level 81. Next, we're going to go through Iron Keep and Belfry Luna. There is no boss in Belfry Luna, so no more gargoyles or anything. There's just a bunch of treasure there, along with a bunch of enemies to kill. And then we're going to fight 2 bosses in Iron Keep. And the second boss that we fight will be the next Primal Bonfire, so the next dead end. So yeah, that's what we'll do next time. That's it for now. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Dark Souls 2 version 1.0, subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, the links are in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.